So, Twix reached out to us recently. They wanted us to create a video for them around what is in this very box. And I gotta say, it's a heavy box. So we're gonna break these out. We have not looked at them in hand yet. I'm gonna break them out. We're gonna cut to some glamorous B-roll, and then just like that, it's gonna be on. And here we are at the workshop working on one of the coolest projects ever. Allow me to officially introduce the Twix and Shoe Surgeon Air Jordan 1 Cookies and Cream. These are limited to 100 pairs. But there will be a couple opportunities to snag a pair. Make sure you follow Twix on Instagram. They'll be giving away a pair each Thursday for the next few weeks and on February 15th at RSVP Gallery in Chicago. They are going to give away a select amount of pairs from noon to 2 p.m. So that's dope. Very limited, but there are chances to win pairs, which is cool. Now this sneaker, it's really the perfect union. Two sneakers. Two Twix treats, left and right, left and right. The way it's all put together, I love it. I mean, I gotta be honest, sometimes it still doesn't feel real that stuff like this, that Buckets, who is behind the camera, and myself, that we get to work on projects like this. Twix actually sent us a pair of sneakers like this, and I don't know, my 12-year-old self is just high-fiving right now. I mean, my current self is high-fiving. Buckets, high five. Bam. I mean, it's awesome. It doesn't get much better than this. You got Twix, you got a Jordan 1. I mean, the perfect recipe. And the Shoe Surgeon, who I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with, we've been a fan of his for a while. The stuff he's been able to create in regard to sneakers is incredible. So Twix partnered up with the right dude 100%. From the box and all the details with the cookies and cream print to the gold and blue. They even listed the materials used on the side. I mean, all of it, right down to the extra laces, all done really, really well. But the sneakers are 38 fire emojis without question. and white corduroy, as you can see. The quality on them is next level. And the shoe is basically this new Twix cookies and cream treat in sneaker form, in Jordan 1 form. The blue wrapper to the blue corduroy. I love this Twix tab on the tongue. It's a really thick red leather. It just feels so premium. White leather on the interior, and there's a little extra padding around the ankle, which is nice. Cozy boy certified. 3M swoosh to mimic the foil. There's even a little light coating of 3M on this back portion of the sneaker. Twix cookies and cream insoles, blue ice outsole, right Twix, left Twix. And probably the coolest part of the whole sneaker, and by probably, I mean it is definitely the coolest part, and that's what's underneath this corduroy. Something magical. If you know me, you know I love sneakers that have little hidden details like this, or tear away layers to reveal brand new colors underneath. And that's exactly what these do. You can cut away this thin layer of corduroy and almost customize these even further. As a matter of fact, let's do it. Let's do it right now. Let's toss these on the table and hit the music. Yeah, it's always a little nerve-wracking when you chop a sneaker up like this. You don't know exactly how it's gonna look, but I love these. This is absolutely fuego. I dig it because it just makes them even more unique. There were 100 pairs of these made, but you can literally turn it into a one of one, and I love that. It's just cool. A project like this one, you can tell how much thought and effort went into everything. Every piece, every detail. The shoe surgeon is known for that, the attention to detail, the preciseness, the execution of all of it, and you can definitely see that. The analogy I like or would use in this situation is cooking with love. I'm sure a lot of you can relate. You can tell if something is just thrown together, and that's what happens with a lot of sneakers. They're just thrown together, and you can tell when something is made with love. These were made with love. You can feel it. And that's something I always appreciate personally. There's a different energy in the sneaker when it's done that way. And Buckets, who is behind the camera and is known for being a harsh and ruthless sneaker critic, even he is smiling behind the camera underneath that mustache, which means Buckets approves. And if you tune in regularly, then you know that is not an easy task. How about this though? You let us know how you feel. What are your thoughts on these? Are you excited about the new Twix cookies and cream deliciousness? Because I'm going to be honest with you, I am. Are you excited about the sneakers? And I think the most important question of all, when it comes to Twix, and this is very, very important, so answer carefully. Answer very carefully in the comments below. Are you a fan of the left Twix or the right Twix? Which side are you on? Leave a comment below and let us know. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. Shouts again to Twix for the opportunity, for sponsoring this video, for letting us kind of take part in this project. Super cool. And like I said, sometimes it still doesn't even feel real that Buckets and I get to come down here to the workshop and have fun with really, really cool sneakers. And we have all of you to thank for that. So we appreciate you more than you know. We will be back tomorrow. Mañana. Adios. Twix cookies and cream goodness. This is one of the greatest moments of my life. I'm gonna be honest with you. Here it is.
Is that the left Twix or the right Twix?
This is the right Twix. I'm a huge fan of Twix. This is the first time I'm trying cookies and cream, and I'm excited. I'm gonna be honest with you, I am very, very excited. That's good.